Hey guys and gals, what's up? It's NihonTiger. Welcome back to the Magicraft server. And I'm here, of course, with Faust and Merlin hanging out here. But today I promised something in the last episode, and we're going to do it today. And I know I said we're going to work on the roof. I think I'm going to do that on a live stream. So I'm actually recording this before I go streaming. So hopefully I get this done quick. But I figured we would go ahead and... Oh, look at our to-do list. Look at that. Build airship, design post office, talk about clipboards. What's that? Traveling trunk? Why, I never thought we would do that. Yes. Today we're going to make a traveling trunk and some of the accessories that we need to go with it. So, to that end, I have started to prepare some of the various things that we'll need for our trunky trunk friend. And first and foremost... we're actually going to go upstairs. You can go upstairs to here. And that's where I keep my extra jar stuff I have to make. We're going to make two... Okay, we made two of these trapdoors. And first things first, we're going to make some hungry chests. These are important things to make to actually be able to make our traveling trunk. Almost forgot what I was going to say there. But let's go ahead, make those. So it's basically, if you saw the recipe, it's, let me open it up here. It's same as a normal chest for the hungry chest, but the top center slot in your crafting, or your arcane workbench crafting table is going to be a trapdoor instead. So it's kind of like having a little hinge, like things can go into it easier. So the hungry chest is able to pick up items by itself if they are dropped close enough to touch it. And you see it requires some air, ordo, and perditio. And the reason we're making two of them is because I said this before. We're going to pop one there. So he'll be there when we want to hook up stuff to our thaumatorium. The only thing I'm worried about is once I hook this stuff up, if I take it off, will it go into the hungry chest. But I guess it doesn't matter too much. Oh, and while I'm here, I need to, where are my labels at? Labels! Yes, labels are good. I need to slap some labels on these jars. Here we go. So we have some modus. We have, oh, nope, here we go. We have modus and spiritus and humanus. And we need those three to make our next item. Right here now, chemical construct. We need to put one great wood log in, and we get one wood golem out of it. So let's go ahead and click on it. And it should spit out the wood golem. And it goes right into the hungry chest. And look at that. He holds on to it for us. How thoughtful. How thoughtful and kind of you, sir. Thank you. Oh. Oh, hi. I didn't mean to spawn you. You know what? Hungry golem, you stay here. Wood golem, I mean. Not hungry golem. Wood golem, you stay here for now. So... we can do all kinds of cool things with wood golems and golems in general. He's just gonna kind of sit here for now. Yeah, okay. He'll just sit there for now. But, oh, what I do need before I vacate here, I need to get my good pick anyways. So I can put this pick back. Fortune pick, we've used that too much. Core to pick, pickaxe of the core. Oh, what's the core to pickaxe? Wow, that would have been backwards. But pickaxe of the core, so I can go ahead and... break those. Thank you. Since we don't need those anymore. Oh, there you are, buddy. I'll leave you there. So we'll make some cores and stuff and animate this little dude. And we'll have to give him a name. And we can also move him so he's not stuck there forever. But for now, the other iron golem is going to be going up here to the roof. Oh, I almost forgot. I took those things off so I could grab some of these jars. So I need the spiritus and the modus. Oh, actually, I used more modus than I thought I would because I made two of them instead of just making one. Huh. Well, shoot. So we're going to have to fire up a little bit more modus in the alchemical furnaces as well. Oh, damn. Okay, so I have accidentally placed down my second golem. How do we remedy this, Nihon? Tell me how we fix this in case we screw this up. Well, now is as good a time as any to do this, but nope, that's not the right one. Take a stick, and I'm pretty sure that's not the pattern. Let me take a look here, but it's the Golem Answers Bell is what we're making. So, oh, it's nether quartz. Okay, they changed the recipe on that. So let me go down and get my nether quartz. I may have to go venture to the nether or borrow some from somebody. Not steal. Not literally, I'm not stealing anything. Jeez. I know I have enough nether quartz. There we go. So 4 nether quartz and a stick. But yeah, if I ever have to borrow something from someone, I always ask. And then, I always make sure to repay them. Good habits. So 4 and boop. So it requires some ordo, obviously, in your arcane workbench. Golemancer's Bell. This will be something I was going to make in a moment, but we need it now. So if I... Nope, no, that's not it. Shift left click on him. It makes the golem go back so that we can actually take him upstairs to here. So here is our lovely infusion altar. And we're short on the modus. We can get more of that. We need a spiritus and a modus to complete this. So spiritus can go there. The wood golem goes... Oh, no, he needs to go as an item, not as an actual thing. So you have to be careful when you're placing him that you don't do that. Because I keep recalling him. Can I shift? Yeah, shift click. Okay, so shift right click. If you have a golem in your hand and you need it for anything arcane like this for the infusion, just shift right click it instead of right clicking it, because that will place the item and not the entity. So Golemancer's Bell, we'll talk more about that in a second. I need some more modus here, so I'm just going to make some more trapdoors real quick, 2 of them. And I'm going to play a little fast and loose here. I'm going to play a little risky with the old infusion stuff, because I'm only going to have 4, and I need 4 to do this. So here's hoping that this actually cooperates with me. Alright, so you stay there, buddy. Be back down to grab you soon enough. And don't worry about the golems themselves. They're fine. They can handle being summoned and unsummoned repeatedly. So we've got all this done. Got everything set up. We got 1 iron, 2 great wood planks, the wood golem, and then in the middle goes not the hungry chest like that. Oh, can't break them through traditional means. You have to break them with the axe. So we'll put that down there. So yeah, you just break the hungry chest like any other chest. So we've got Spiritus, Eider, Modus, just barely enough, and Vacuous are the 4 things we need. Go ahead and tap on this with our wand of magicalness. And you can see it's drawing in the Eider, and now the Vacuous. And it doesn't take a whole lot to make this. It's fairly stable. So Vacuous is what is required the most. And there goes the iron, the planks. Oh no. Crap. Go. Suck it in, please. Yes, okay. Had a brief panic attack there. It made the, oh, that's unfortunate. I may need to fix that in the future. And I have Flux Flu. Yay! I have Flux Flu. That's not a good thing, actually. Crap. So, first things first, we're going to clean this up, and there he is right there. Our friend, the traveling trunk. So we'll clean this up. I have to do a little bit of housekeeping, emergency housekeeping. I'll be right back. Alright, so we have made ourselves a traveling trunk. We've got a Golemancer's Bell. We're going to make a few more things here real quick. So what we need to make are these golem upgrade items, and they're all fairly simple. It's 8 gold nuggets plus an air shard plus 10 V of the respective type of aspect that we're looking for. And they're all primary aspects too. So we will do that, and we have more than enough to do all of them. Let's start with golem upgrade earth. Do air, water, order, entropy, and last but not least, fire. So each of these is an upgrade that can be applied to golems, and they all have different little things that they do. So, for example, fire adds melee strength and sets targets on fire if golems attack. It also increases the interface inventory of a golem, allowing more items to be filtered or sorted. So, if a wood golem has, say, 5 slots, maybe, you give it the fire upgrade and it gets 10 slots. But each of these also has a little bit of a bonus for the traveling trunk. And it has a different type of bonus for each of them because the trunk operates a little bit differently than a golem does. And we'll get into the golems in a separate thing. So you can kind of maybe consider this to be the super basic beginning golem stuff. So we can rename, of course, our traveling trunk to, you know what this name is? If you followed me forever, Lil Buddy. Lil Buddy's back! Yay! So if we put Lil Buddy down anywhere, you'll see that he has his name. Yay, he's Lil Buddy! Yay, we're so happy. Look, boys, you have a friend. Lil Buddy's back. I think he's actually Lil Buddy the 4th. I can't remember if it's 3 or 4, so I've left the number ambiguous, but look at that. I'm so happy that Asinor put him back in here. Easily, this is my favorite thing in the game, is the traveling trunk in Thaumcraft. He just hops around and follows you, and look at that. He's adorable. So, Lil Buddy, let's open you up. So you can see it says NihonTiger's trunk. The hearts up here, the 5 hearts, are the damage that he can take. He's fairly resilient, but you do want to be careful with him. Don't let him get attacked by things. Don't hit him yourself. Now this little button right here, if I click that and it lights up, it says the trunk will stay where it is. So I could walk all the way out here and Lil Buddy will stay. He'll stay right there. So that's kind of his sit. I guess you could say, comparing it to a dog or a wolf here. That's sit for him. If you click that, he won't follow you. But if I unclick it, he'll follow me everywhere I go. And he'll kind of teleport to me. So if he gets stuck behind a door... Oh, crap. We'll fix that later. So he should TP to me. Yeah, there he is. Right there. He TP'd to me. You hear that sound, right? It's a good old TP. And now he'll follow me around. Be annoying. Well, come on in, Lil Buddy. Get you inside here. And then we'll go ahead and make you sit here for now. So if I throw this stuff at him, he won't pick it up like a hunger chest. So that's not how that works. They look the same, but the traveling trunk does not work in that manner. So let's see here. Let me grab my hoe. Where's my hoe at? There it is. But while we're here, before I go out and replant the melon seeds I just destroyed, let's take a look at the traveling trunk, and then we'll take a look at the Golemancer's bell as well. So, traveling trunk is an extension of your Golemancer research, has led to a useful companion for any thaumaturge on the go. The traveling trunk. Its wooden chest will happily hop after its master, always ready to provide a convenient storage space for anything you pick up. The traveling trunk is tough and can take a significant amount of beating, highly resistant to fire, cannot be harmed by falling, which is excellent. I thought it used to be harmed by falling, so, it's good that it can't do that. But yeah, we've already talked about the button, and it will follow us. So, traveling trunk slowly heals itself over time, but you can also feed it all manner of food to speed up the process. So, if our buddy gets hurt here, we can give him, carrots. I give him some food here. I think I just put it inside. And it would normally kind of heal him up. So yeah, he doesn't take food like dogs do. So I think if I just put food in there, I've never actually had to do it. So I don't want to hit him though. I don't want to hit him. I'm not gonna hit him. I can't hit Lil Buddy. He's my little buddy. So let's see what else we got here. Like normal golems, the trunk can be picked up by left-clicking with a Golemancer's bell. It will drop all items in its inventory if you do so. Shift-clicking will also cause it to drop any upgrades you have applied to it with a normal loss chance. So there's always a chance we can lose any of these upgrades that we've placed on it if we shift-click. So if we go like that, Lil Buddy goes back into our inventory. It becomes an item again. But if we just want to place him, all we do is pop him back down. Lil Buddy's there. Now he doesn't keep... By default, he doesn't keep the items that are inside of him. So let's show this off. Let me throw my carrots in there. 60 carrots. Alright, Lil Buddy, let's go. Oh, my carrots just popped out. So yeah, if you are carrying him around and decide to pick him up, not a good idea to do it if he's full. You're going to need an upgrade for that, and a very specific upgrade that we've made. So, can also accept a single upgrade like normal golems, but they grant unique abilities to the trunk. See the following pages for details as you discover the relevant upgrades, which we've done. So, golem upgrade air. With this upgrade installed, the traveling trunk will move faster. So it just increases his movement speed. I don't know if I like that one so much. So earth gives him more items and he will gain additional rows inventory. It's not too bad. Fire, he defends his master when he is attacked. So with fire, he becomes more like a dog. Go to water. With this upgrade installed, the traveling trunk can not be opened or picked up by anyone else but its master. It also becomes highly resistant to all but the most devastating amounts of damage. So basically, if you put the water one in there, he kind of becomes almost impenetrable and nobody else can pick him up. So order is the one that I mentioned, what we just did there, where we picked him up and all the stuff shot out. Order is the one, the order upgrade is the one that basically treats him like a ender chest. So once it's installed, retain its items when it's picked up using a Golemaster spell. Will drop items as normal when shift click is used. And then entropy, basically entropy is what actually turns him into a hungry like chest. So if you put the entropy thing in there, he'll suck in items that fall around. So for purposes of doing this, we are going to go ahead and earth was I think the one we wanted. There we go. Pop the earth one on him. He gets a little bit bigger, you see, and he's got this little tiny earth upgrade on his front now. So Lil Buddy now has 4 rows of stuff. He's basically got the same amount of content as one of my normal double chests would be, or like an iron chest, I think. He'll follow me around, of course. So as far as switching them out, I think if I just, I think I have to pick them back up again. So here we go. Because I don't think, I'm actually not certain on this. Let me see here. Oh yeah, you can see the thing's been destroyed. So now he's got just his normal slots back. And we can take the order upgrade if we want to. There we go. Put that one on there. Now he still has the same amount of stuff, but if I go ahead and put the carrots in there, and I click on that, notice the carrots didn't drop out, right? I can put them back down. Oh, he's actually still got the, oh, that's nice, he's still got that upgrade on there. So yeah, the carrots are still in there. Isn't that cool? So he's like a little traveling ender chest now. Except, not so much I can pick him up from anywhere. He just keeps everything. But yeah, all you have to do to pick him up is see, shift click on him. I think shift clicking, maybe shift clicking is actually what gets rid of the stuff on it. But I mean, these are fairly cheap. These upgrades are fairly cheap to make too, so it's not like it's a big deal. But yeah, for the entropy one, let me throw down some carrots here and I'll sucking them in, just like he's a hunger chest. And we'll pick him back up, and I spit back out. Let me see here. I've got traveling trunk. Does he have his little things missing on the front? Nope. Maybe if I shift click, it'll get rid of it. There we go. So it can actually pop off and not get destroyed. That's kind of convenient. So if we shift click, it will automatically remove it, and there's a chance it might get destroyed if we do that, but then again, there's not. So here you can see, oh, he lost his name too. So I guess shift clicking him basically just resets him. Yeah, the Golemaster's bell is just an easy way to pick him up. So if I type Lil Buddy back in here, Lil Buddy, get him back. He costs 5 levels to name. And I could just click on him like that. He'll stay a Lil Buddy if I do it like that. If I shift click on him, it resets him, it looks like. So yeah, that's pretty much it with the traveling trunk. It's not too hard to make. It's fairly easy to use. I quite like it. I just like having him follow me around, really. He's just so adorable. Oh. Oh my goodness, he's stuck. Buddy! Buddy, you're stuck. Oh, well, I think that's a good place to end this episode. I have to get my traveling trunk down from the roof. Good job, Nihon. Good job. So, I've either got to walk out there and have him teleport to me, or more than likely I can just pop him down from here. But thank you guys for watching. Oh, buddy. What am I going to do with you? But as always, stay magic, my friends. Stay magic.